Are you gonna help me do my video? Hey, oh my goodness. Hi, Riley. It's Riley. It's Riley in the video. What are your goals? Do you have a tracker? Did you do your bullet journaling today? It's okay if you didn't. Everybody goes at their own pace, okay? Hi, it's Lottie, and today I am going to give a little update on a few things and talk about the next 5 things on my 50 by 50 project. I have been having a few challenges. It has been a very busy week, or last few weeks it seems like. So I don't feel like I've accomplished as much as I would have liked to, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to regroup and reboot and keep it moving. To give a little update, today I did meal prep for the first time and I really liked it. I should have started earlier in the day because it's pretty late and I'm just now getting done. I didn't start until about 7 and I didn't get done until about 10:30. So, you know, so I guess that's about how long it takes. I don't know. And I overestimated on a few things. But anyway, I feel accomplished because I have all of my food for the week. You know, there are a few things that I can probably make on the fly if I want to. My smoothies, of course, I'll be making fresh every morning, but I do have all the ingredients ready to go. I kind of have a feeling that I have more food than I anticipate, but I am so excited that I at least tried it, and I have all my little containers stacked in the refrigerator. I'll probably do a video all about meal prep the more I get back into the swing of it. You know, I used to do that when my kids were little because that was the only way to maintain a sane household, was for me to cook on Sundays and have it ready for the week. But I haven't done that in a long time. So I really appreciated it. So I'm looking forward to eating the fruits of my labor all week. So we'll see. Okay, so the next 5 things on my 50 by 50 challenge are to use and practice my Spanish. And the next thing is to travel someplace to practice Spanish, even if it's Southwest Detroit. So my godfather taught me Spanish when I was in elementary school all the way until I graduated from high school. Every Saturday I had Spanish lessons. And I know the whole entire language is in here, you know. I just have never had an opportunity to really practice it. I've forgotten a lot of my verb conjugation and that kind of thing. So it's been on my to-do list for years. I would like to honor my godfather in that way. He has made his transition a number of years ago. And I really would like to do some ancestral work around that and honor the gift that he gave me, among many gifts that he shared with me. So yo necesito practicar mi español mucho. Is that right? Okay. So anyway, I need to practice my Spanish a lot. The next item I have is eat that elephant. When my parents made their transitions over the last couple of years, I was staying in their house, and it's been really difficult for me to clean out that house and make it livable space or workable space. So I have on my list here to eat that elephant, meaning how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Just doing little things consistently that I know will ultimately add up to a neat and orderly home and workspace that can function as a community meeting space. I have a lot of ideas for things I want to do with that space that will be of benefit to myself and my family and the community. So that is another thing. Eat that elephant. The next thing is sew on my sewing machine. My grandmother taught me how to sew when I was really, really little. As a matter of fact, she used to say, she would sit me up on like a telephone book on the little stool and then just hope I didn't sew my fingers together. But she used to quilt and she crocheted, and she was very, very talented as a seamstress and made lots of her own clothes and suits, fully lined, you know. So I know how to sew. I took sewing in high school. When I went to high school, we still had home ec. Okay. I do want to get back to using my sewing machine. If not, I need to get rid of it, right? I have some ideas about what I can do. So we'll see. So we'll see what I sew. And then the last thing here is to go as paperless as possible. Ooh. Me and paper. You know, my father used to tell me I needed to work at a paper company because I've always gone through paper. Like, I like paper. You know, I like notebooks. I like pads of paper. I like stationery. I like magazines. I like to print off pictures and cut them out. I like to make my vision boards and collages and artwork, and I have a hard time throwing away like stacks of mail and bills and having a filing system and putting stuff, I guess, you know, on the computer instead of having the stacks of paper. So we'll see what I can do with that. But at least, you know, I'm glad I had forgot it was on the list. So, okay, we'll see what I can do with that. So those are the 5 things for this segment. We have use and practice my Spanish, travel someplace to practice my Spanish, even if it's just Southwest Detroit, eat that elephant as far as getting my mother and father's house in order, sew on my sewing machine, which is fun. It's just making time for all this stuff, and go as paperless as possible to keep down the clutter. I really have to watch my clutter. I'm not a person who can have a lot of things at one time because I like to have all my things out where I can see them. And, you know, I'm learning some tricks about that too, but as a rule, I need to try to be as streamlined and efficient as possible. Okay, so I think that's going to be about it for today. The main portion of this is my update around my meal prepping. I also made intentional efforts toward zero wasting this food prep thing. You know, I can really think about how to best utilize everything. So I'm happy about that update. And like I said, I've been going through some challenges over the past week, but just going to get back on track. If this project extends beyond my birthday, then so be it. All is well. Okay? So, thank you for watching, and I will see you at the next video. And as always, I sincerely hope you are having a wonderful day or night. Take care.